Hello friends, Mav's back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included, and it is time to go digging. We got this built finally, and we are gonna go for it. We gotta go explore this planetoid and see what we got in store for us. I just want to see how deep we can get before we run into water again, because it seems like everywhere on this map is just water. Even though it's not a very big planet, there's water everywhere. Just wait till we get to the water planet. Oof. So, we got this this build going, and it looks like we ran out of some materials, so let's do that. And in other news, not much else is going on here. We had an accident, ran the water out of the toilets. Yeah, you know what happens. I was trying to save up some back pressure here, and it didn't work out. So we're still filling this up. Oh, look, we're up into the gravitas stuff. Cool. And let's go back and check our main planet. We started doing some more exploratory digging in here, trying to get some of this petroleum and oil free. And yeah, just let this stuff that's liquid right now drain out. That'll be good. Because we've got enough liquid here, we're flowing into here and getting more into our production. And we're getting this side cleaned off. It'll be good too. And it looks like we got a gate activation. Let's see what we got. We'll take the pipsqueak and make them into dinner. Let that fish out. Looks like we got some berry sludge. You guys pick it up and then you set it back down. This stuff never goes bad, right? Yeah, there's no stale on it. So that's good news. I've got it set to not be eaten. The only person that gets it is Stinky right now. Stinky gets some. And then let's check the other one, the other rocket. What do we got in the other rocket? What we got in here? Gristleberry. Ugh. Let's change this to berry sludge. And what's in this guy? Let's put berry sludge in there too. Sure. And that way Lyra, as a pilot, she can eat it too. What are we waiting on right here? Wait, no. No. Oh. You guys. Come on. You're supposed to pick it up and take it into the base. You guys are terrible. All right, try to clean up some of that mess. I think, unreachable storage. We need to get some more fertilizer in there, and then we need to get Jupiter sent off on another mission to bring in some more stuff. We're up to 41 tons of copper, which is good news because copper seems to be the material of choice for a lot of things right now. How we doing over here? Doing okay. I really am thinking that I should do another bypass here, but I don't know. We're already backing it up down here as it is. We just got more oxygen than we can deal with. I guess it's a good problem to have. So let's see. Oh, and it's save time. We've also got a ton of reed fiber. Finally gotten a lot of that in store. We don't have a massage table on this base, do we? You could turn this room one of these rooms into a massage clinic if necessary, but I don't think it's really a problem. We're down to 0 stress. We finally got the other planet on 0 stress. We got this planet on 0 stress. I think we're good. At least in the stress department. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do here. I need some ideas. And then the only other thing that concerns me right now is the fact that we are going to run out of petroleum. And petroleum is our main energy source for the moment. Is there another oil well? I do not see another oil well. So the petroleum production we have is basically it for right now, which means I really want to get this turned over from this type of system with manual work to an automated one, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get that in the next couple of days. It's going to be pretty rough, I think. So the other thing that we tripped upon while we were doing some digging down here is we tripped across a couple of vents, one of which is an iron volcano, and the other one, we don't know yet. It's a surprise. It is a surprise. So we've left it for the moment. Get ourselves some more ladders here. We're gonna do some digging, and we're gonna do some destruction. And we want to let that water out too. Might as well get that water down in here and get it into the loop, as it were, because we need to get things going. I am, like I mentioned before, I am dumping water over there, and I'm not taking any out. We're just filling that side up because we don't know what to do with it. We got too much. And hopefully we don't run out of water for the oil wells. So right now we're just sending tons of it up and over the hill. I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to stop this for the moment. We're going to stop that because that's sending tons and tons and tons of stuff over there. And we don't have any crude oil over here. So I think I'm going to finally deconstruct this. We're going to take that bypass out. And then that way we can save a little bit of power too, because we need to. We need not use as much electricity because we're using a ton of it. But we also need to make sure that we save up enough water for our oil wells, and it looks like we were sending off quite a bit that we could be using or could be saving, because I don't need to run out of oil right now. That would be bad. That would be very bad. And then there we go. Make sure that's connected, because that's just going to have to keep going straight through. There we go. So we'll keep the polluted water going up, which will mix with this polluted water, which is getting dumped down here, which is flowing this direction. Well, not exactly an efficient system, but we're taking the stuff that's too hot and we're dumping it where we can't use it. Or aren't using it, I should say. We have good water flow here. It's going in at 112, coming out at 121. Could do a little better. Got plenty of water for our rockets. We've got plenty of water built up here for our plants. One thing I should probably do is stop this for the moment, because we've got plenty coming out of our infinite cycle or infinite storage. We've got plenty built up right here. We should let this run for a little bit before we pull any more out. And then I want to get into this volcano. I really do. What I want to do is I want to build something around this volcano that I never have to touch again, so that this volcano just makes iron for me and spits it out on the ground. And then I have iron. Yay! And I don't have to do anything with it at all. So I'm going to do some research on the interwebs. I'm going to steal some ideas, blatantly steal some ideas, because one of the ways I've seen these work is you have the melted iron flow into a mesh tile, and you cool down that mesh tile and it'll flow into the mesh tile, but as soon as it gets into the mesh tile it solidifies, and if you build it correctly there's a game mechanic where it will always spit out down here, and then when it does that it comes out as a solid. So even though it's still hot it comes out solidified. So what I'll need is a cooling loop right here, and I'll need some other things, and I'll need no auto sweeper, shouldn't need an auto loader, any of that stuff. Maybe I'll put it on the outside to ship it into storage, but yeah, I need to take a look at that, see if I can't figure it out. And another short one this time. Once I figure out how I'm going to build that, I'll come back and join in with you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Have a good one.